Welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. Or welcome if you're new. In this video I show you 3 DIYs for some magical witchy cottagecore inspired room decor. First, let's start with the Fairylight magic bottles. We will need some natural material to include in our bottles. Some old milk bottles, some LED wire with batteries, a branch, some dried moss, some small branches, a book page, some sectors, some glue, scissors and yarn. First, we have to cut the branch to a size that it fits inside the milk bottle. Then unwrap the LED wire. Now we place the dried moss at the bottom of the bottle. Here I cover the battery box with some green washi tape to make it fit to the vibes of the fairy lights. You could also cover it with an old book page. I will show you how later in the video. Now I place the LED wire and the branches inside the bottle. I used one small branch to uplift the battery pack, so I can easily reach in later to switch it on and off. Next is the second milk bottle. Here I use the more fragile little branches and a different attachment of the batteries in the bottle. You can see me attaching some yarn to the outside of the battery pack here. Now I cover it with an old book page to make it look more magical. Then we fill the bottle with the LED wire and our nature item of choice. Instead of throwing the battery pack on top, we let it hang into the bottle by tying the yarn to the outside closure of the bottle. This way it won't damage our more fragile little branches. To make it extra secure, I also added some washi tape. Now our Fairylight jars are ready. The second witchy DIY for this video is a minimalistic black and white eye-patterned cushion cover. We need a cushion cover, some cardboard, some fabric paint markers, some charcoal and a ruler to measure out the pattern beforehand. I made a 5x5 grid for my pattern, but you can adjust it to the size of your cushion cover and the size you want your pattern to be. Then it's time to draw a bunch of eyes. I did a bit of a stylized version. When your pattern is ready, don't forget to iron the cover according to your fabric paint so it becomes washable. The third DIY for this video is a cute little mushroom earring holder. I saw it all over the internet, so I made one. We will need some air drying clay, a paintbrush and a toothpick, some red and white paint and a pair of earrings at the measurement for the height. First, we have to knead the clay to make it easier to work with. Now form a little oval shape, more on the longer side, to create the lock of the mushroom. Next, I form a flat round shape to create the mushroom head. Don't make it a perfect circle. Then I add the head to the lock, and our mushroom shape is ready. Now use the toothpick to add the holes on the side of the head where later our earrings will go. The mushroom now has to dry for at least 24 hours. After the clay is completely dry, it's time to paint it. I did do 2 coats of white before I added the red on the mushroom head. The last step has to be to add some little white dots to the mushroom head, and the little guy is ready. I hope you enjoyed today's DIYs. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. If you want more magic-inspired room decor tutorials, I will leave a link in the description down below to my other witchy room decor. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join me on my creative journey.